Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back with another Transformers video. Today I've got Transformers Dark of the Moon, Mech Tech Voyager, Fireburst Optimus Prime. This guy came out in 2011. He was a retool of the, one second here. Yeah, of the Mech Tech. Oh no, not that one. That's not the one I want to reference. You know, yeah, that'll be fine. Of MechTech Optimus Prime that turned into a Peterbilt 379 semi-trailer. And that one, this paneling all here and up in here was blue to look like solar panels, but they did this one called Fire Blast, and they replaced all that blue with orange and stuff and gave it this cool lightning deco down the side, which is, I think, kind of cool. It does kind of suck that they did silver paint on the top of the grill but not down on the front of the grill, and I'm pretty sure the original one had silver paint on there, which is really nice on that one. There's some silver paint here on the exhaust and on these tanks. The underside, yeah, is an absolute mess. The legs are really obvious. There's the fist just hanging out there. There's the robot mode chest tucked away inside there. Like, yeah, it's a truck. And from the sides that you're meant to look at it from, okay, well, that side, there's a big old hole and a big old giant gun back here, which is, we'll get to that in a second, actually. It's not a bad figure, and especially at being over 10 years old now. Yeah, this was back when Voyagers were like 15, 20 bucks, and this holds up really well. Let me bring in my film noir Spider-Man. We'll bring in Scourge, and like, yeah, you can see right there, he scales still really well. Yeah. That was Hubcap. We've got Soda Can here. We've got the car guy and that car guy. And let me bring in all the other Optimi. Okay, so let's bring in the hybrid one. This is gonna bring in the core one also. Let's bring in the tiny little Legion ones also. I am not doing these by year of release. This is gonna be by size because these guys take up a lot of space. Let's bring in the Transformers Prime guys, and we'll put them back over here. Let's here we go. This is the classics Optimus Prime. Here's Orion Pax Prime. Can you hold your tiny brother? I'm gonna bring in Scourge here as the G2 Laser Prime. We've got Siege Prime. We've got Age of Extinction Prime. This is what I was actually kind of worried about. Let me bring in here. There's Rise of the Beasts Prime. We've got Revenge of the Fallen Prime, and I can put Red Prime and Vinyl Prime back here. But you can see here the range of the different variety of trucks that is possible with just, you know, red truck. And yeah, there's all kinds of trucks here. Let me get this cleared out. So let's go ahead and talk about his gun real quick. His gun is actually one of my personal favorite mech tech weapons. So it looks like this Gundam style blaster rifle. It's such a drastic departure from your standard Optimus Prime weapon, and it's got like these cool electro flames on the side and like this glowing core going on. Like, oh, this is good stuff. It's hilarious. But the barrel is a 5mm peg, so you can use the barrel as a handle. You can turn the handle down here and use it as a different style of handle. And then you take, these are all mech tech weapons, they all transform. You take this handle here and you push it down. Now unfortunately, yeah, it don't work very well. You need to kind of manually force the gears into place. And there we go. We now have his fire axe thing that just, like, how do you wield this? You wield it this way, then you got this big old chunk in the middle that's weighing you down. Do you weigh it this way, but then the blade isn't lined up? Like, I have no idea how this thing is. Does he wield it from this and just wield it side to side and stabby? I don't know, but I like it. Transformation of him is complicated, but really just more about lining things up just correctly. You can see his arms come packed together into the whole front end of this thing. Did I say, oh my goodness, hold on, I completely blanked on whether or not I said what kind of truck this is. So to transform him, you're going to come down here to these massive fuel tanks that are absolutely not realistic at all. Like, that's the only thing that's really not realistic. Well, okay, yeah, he's got the fire blast stuff going on. Okay, but that's really not realistic. Put those out of the side, then come up here to the roof and pull the roof away, and that's going to collapse down onto the back of the legs, and then the legs are going to fold down. Can we open the legs up here? Let's go ahead and lift everything up, and we can have him in his Gur truck mode. You can go rolling around. This is his GoBot mode. Gobatron mode. There we go. Break the legs apart. Pull the feet down. Like, look how big his feet are going on here. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Fold that wheel inside and then straighten things back out. Now that peg is going to go into that hole. Like that. There we go. And then collapse those parts down, and those become the legs. And he is now even more. This is his Trotmobile mode. Steambot Chronicles. Let's take these panels here and fold them out of the way, and we can have some more fan moding with some blaster cannon arms going on, right? Let's push those back out of the way. We will orientate them up along his back and hanging down like so. We'll come up here to the front section of the car, of the truck, and we will split it wide open. You can see how the arms tuck inside there. Fold those panels up and out of the way. Fold these panels out of the way, and then lift this entire section up to complete the faux chest truck thing. And we have another weird half hidden mode going on. I don't know what this is, but it's weird. Fold those panels on these double hinges up over the front grille, and then just open the arms out. You can fold those wheel wells in to tuck them out of the way and orientate the arms forward. The elbow, the wrists swivel very nicely. Let's get him tall and straightened up, and we will do the head reveal. Fold that up, and then this little panel here with that little hole there is going to peg in like that. And let me bring in his axe. I will use this handle piece here. I will and now let me bring in the other Optimi. Okay, so let me put Hybrid Prime right here in the middle. Let me bring in Classics Prime. Let me bring in Transformers Prime. Need to put up in here Beast Hunters Prime. I'm trying to get these up in here by order of date that they came out. We've got, I want to say Revenge of the Fallen Prime. Age of Extinction Prime. Here is the 30th anniversary Orion packs. We've got, it's a Scourge, but that's G2 Laser Prime. We've got Siege Prime. We've got RED Red Prime. Let me put him over here. We've got Vinyl Prime. We've got these little primes. This is the one that came with Stratosphere. Here is Core Prime. And the newest Prime of the bunch, Rise of the Beast Prime. It's still really cool to see how many variations you can do on the concept of truck robot man. You know, from the G2 the G1 styling of Core Prime and Hybrid Prime and Siege Prime to like the nice angular stuff going on with the Transformers Prime ones. And then there's the movie versions where it's all, you know, realistic car parts and stuff. Let me get these guys cleared out and we'll get back to whatever Prime we were talking about. So, the Optimus comparisons out of the way. Let's bring over Film Noir Spider-Man. We can bring in Scourge, Hubcap. We've got Soda Can. I've got the zombie car and barricade here. And I want to show something off actually. We've got Laserbeak here. And this guy, he's got the siege ports. He's got one on each back. These were MechTech ports back in the day. And he's got a couple more down in his side of his legs, and then one on the back of his heel here. And you can take Laserbeak here. You can extend out Laserbeak's wings. Close them back up, and there's all kinds of ways to orientate these parts, but really you take these two little pegs here and it gives him this nice flight backpack thing going on. This is really the best one to do it with, and there's all kinds of ways to orientate this. It's just the way I like to do it. But actually, I should probably orientate those wings around like that. That would look a little bit better. And what's nice about that is that it doesn't interfere with his articulation at all. Speaking of, so let's talk about the paint first. He's got a lot of nice paint, a lot of silver and reds in the chest. That head's very nice. They painted his eyes blue, but they gave him orange light piping. I never understand why they do that. You got all the nice paint all over, nice tech detailing here and there, articulation. He's got a ball joint in the neck. He's got universal jointed shoulders. He's got an elbow shoulder swivel. Very nice double jointed elbows because of his transformation. Unfortunately, he ends up with that weird floating elbow thing going on. Waist swivel. Universal jointed hips, thigh swivel, very nice deep knee bend. It's funny how much longer his limbs are than they need to be. And he's got ankle rocker with kind of forward and back. Like, again, this guy came out in like 2010 or so, 2009. He was $15 back then, and he holds up incredibly well. I cannot recommend this guy enough, especially if you get the Dark of the Moon Laserbeak to go with him to mount on his back. So let's go ahead and swing these thruster pods down out of the way, and you know, like, I like this thing. This is fun stuff. I'm not sure how much he's going for on eBay, but if you can get him for 20-25 bucks loose, complete with his axe, absolutely I would jump on that. Mint in the box, it wouldn't surprise me if he's going for like $40-50, because again, he's like going on a 15-year-old figure, and mint in box always goes up. I'm Colwen. Been talking about Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Fire Blast Optimus Prime. Really great figure. Holds up incredibly well. It's got a really nice, unique mech tech weapon. Like, really, go find yourself one. You know, and get the Dark of the Moon laser beak to go with it so you can have the cool jetpack thing. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.